Friday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for the league's best between the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs coming off an impressive win in their previous game against Golden State. Jeff, they did a lot of good things. What impressed you the most?
You make threes, you win games. That was the determining factor in the last game that they played. The ball goes in, you look like a genius. The ball rims out, you're an idiot.
Smith on the drive to the rim. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Converts on the inside. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
The Warriors coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Cleveland. Jeff, they struggle in a lot of areas, but what stood out the most?
You know, defense is about doing multiple things. You can't say, hey, we protected the rim and then not close out to the three-point line. You got to do both. You got to get back, protect the basket area, and then close out to the three-point line. They didn't do that. They gave up way too many three-pointers, and because of that, they had no opportunity to win the game.
To the basket, the layup, no good. Barnes the jumper. Draymond Green with a nice dish. He's averaging 7 assists per game this season. He scored 10 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Love. Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Love's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc.
That's just not getting it done defensively. If you want to win in close games, you've got to eliminate open jump shots.
Can't hit from way outside. James into the front court.
Remaining in the first quarter.
Off the fake and a nice finish at the basket. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
Oh, look at that fake. Lifting his defender off of his feet and then being able to still create an angle for the two-point shot. Green.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
To Love. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season.
The assist from number 4.
Passes it back to him. Sends it to the corner. Continue to work it around the perimeter. Gets it and quickly shoots that three. Shot from downtown, no good. And it's out of bounds. Steve Kerr switching a few players here. For three, off the catch and shoot. And Klay Thompson with the bucket from downtown. He scored 14 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The perfect dish. He accelerates. Mozgov against Verjao. Love for two. Lets it go. Nice touch at the basket.
The assist from number 20, Timofey Mozgov.
Thompson from outside, a three-pointer. Love the rebound. At the rim. Good finish inside.
4-2.
So that'll end the first quarter. Golden State's up by 3. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this. Neither team able to get much of a control here in the opening period. Some interesting things going on.
Yeah, no separation between the teams right now. Some good plays, some inconsistent plays, but what you see is a great competitive spirit by both sides.
Fires from three-point range. Barnes' shot from behind the arc won't go.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy John Starks in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game, but when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer, and I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Barnes fires for 3. Good rebound, held off nicely by Smith.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding, but the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
That won't go.
Hey, they give you 24 seconds for a reason. It's not 7 seconds or less like the old Phoenix Suns.
Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Changes on the court right now from both teams.
Number 30, Stephen Curry. Subbing in for the Cavaliers, number 23.
We always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Curry jump shot. Not able to hit from downtown.
What's up with that shot? That's far too quick.
Irving from beyond the arc. And Kyrie Irving with the jumper. Puts it in. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3-point.
Can't hit from three-point range. Stephen Curry's 0 for 8 from 3 tonight.
You want to protect the lead? You take good shots and don't turn the ball over. That was too quick a shot.
Slams it home.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Curry from downtown lets it go again. Curry's off the mark from three-point land.
His poor shooting from three-point range here today is unexpected.
Puts it in, plus the foul. And LeBron James will go to the line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Curry jump shot. Oh, nice rebound by Thompson. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are...
And the run continues, Jeff. Boy, it's getting uncomfortable. Why haven't they called timeout?
They need a TO, Mike. They need a timeout right now. They can't allow it to continue to go on and let the momentum continue to swing.
They must have heard you, Jeff. They finally call a timeout.
I guess I've coached before. They're finally listening to me. They're calling a timeout. It's necessary. Use your timeouts wisely.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things? He curls, tries to adjust the shot, and a foul is called. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws. Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up and to the rim, was a great achievement. Good recovery, hits the second free throw. To Love. He's got 6 points in this game. Gets past the defender. Sensational defense, sending that one back. It's out of bounds. Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler? Now listen, he's a special player. When he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. Oh, strong finish on the hustle play. Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
The assist from number 20.
Green into the front court. Green fires for three. Bang! Hits from downtown. Draymond Green's 1 for 2 from outside. You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time. Puts it up, and Klay Thompson with a nice shot for 2. Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup. To Love. He's got 6 points in this game. Smith from downtown, plenty of room.
The assist from number 2.
Out of bounds.
Cavaliers ball.
Blows past the defender. Irving on the drive. Nice finish around the rim. That's it for the first half. Golden State's down by 4. Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title. Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series, and with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship. Curry from downtown. This fires from three-point range. Stephen Curry's 0 for 10 from the perimeter. Cleveland's leading Golden State by a score of 31-27. Powerful. James is trying for position in the paint. Can't hit. Bogut in possession. Shoots for three. Rebound snatched by Love. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Pass to the corner. James for two. Gets it to go. And it's a 4-point lead for Cleveland.
When you have a mid-range game, you have a catch-and-shoot game in that area of the floor, it's almost impossible to defend.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked him back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Barnes the jumper. That's good. Harrison Barnes with 6 points.
The assist from number 23.
To Love. Pass to the corner. Smith fires away for two. Able to knock it down. And J.R. Smith with 7 points.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
Curry jump shot. It's good. 3-pointer.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Barnes the rebound. Thompson jump shot. Excellent position for the rebound by Irving. To Smith. J.R. Smith with 7 points and 1 assist. Irving fires from downtown all alone. To Curry. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Thompson. Oh, nice touch inside. Klay Thompson with 9 points. And they need a timeout here. It's called. The Cavaliers down by 3.
You can't let the game slip away here. This was the necessary timeout that was called to break the momentum.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Varejao forced to shoot, and he does. He puts it in.
4-2.
Lots of room there. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Right there, and it won't fall.
Hey, all you can do is work. Sometimes the ball goes in, sometimes it rolls out, but keep pounding the offensive board.
Quick feedback. Fires a nice cross-court pass. Iguodala on the drive for 2. Unable to flip it in.
And they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
To Shumpert. Nice ball movement. Love for 2 with a forced shot. Iguodala the rebound. Blocked. Fires away for 2. Gets that one to drop.
4-2.
And he just fires it up in the final seconds. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors up by 5. This one has been close throughout. What are the keys now as we get set for the fourth, Jeff?
Both teams have got to get quality shots rebound the ball, and most of all, Mike, what kills you down the stretch of games is turnovers. Take care of the basketball.
Curry fires it up again from 3. Knocks down the jumper. Stephen Curry with 10 points.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
That's good for 2. Kyrie Irving's 5 for 11 from the field.
Now that's nice body control right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish the layup.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shumpert curls in to the rim. Can't get the layup to fall.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Smith. Right back. Shumpert for 2. Puts it up. And Andrew Bogut with his 5th rebound. Three-pointer. Able to connect. And it's now a double-figure lead. Klay Thompson with 12 points. Pass intercepted.
Made the most of his opportunity, and he knocked it in. 3 ball.
Bang. A 9-0 run for the Warriors. And he curls in. Curry. Smith the rebound. To James. Pass into the post. Irving on the drive. Has to force it. Shot clock running down. Thompson. For 3. And the rebound grabbed by Love. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. And goes out of bounds. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. Irving jump shot. And that's his 6th rebound of the game. Bogut jump shot. Off target.
Could we pass the ball more than once, please, before we shoot? Is that too much to ask?
Love against Bogut. Sends it into the post. Love for 2. Bogut the rebound. Thompson nails it. That's a 2-pointer. Klay Thompson with 14 points. That's an 11-2 run for the Warriors. Out of bounds, ref says it'll be Cavs ball. And the Golden State Warriors making a change here, switching their small forwards. To Shumpert. Terrific ball movement. Throws it down hard. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 56-43. Shumpert against Curry. Irving from downtown. Nobody near him. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Kyrie Irving's 1 for 5 from long range. Barely a foul called against the Cavaliers. That's their first team foul.
It's not often where you see both teams struggling to make threes like we're seeing here today. We've got both teams are trying to shoot through it. And quite frankly, right now, it's difficult to watch.
The 2 defenders converge. To Smith. Smith for 2, shoots away. It's good. J.R. Smith's 4 for 9 from the field.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 61-45. Irving jump shot. Knocks down the shot. Kyrie Irving with 15 points and 2 assists.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Green for three. A long-range jumper is off the mark. Draymond Green's 2 for 5 from beyond the arc.
Hey, they give you 24 seconds for a reason. It's not 7 seconds or less like the old Phoenix Suns.
To Barnes. Barnes finds the wide-open look for three. Bang! From downtown. And Harrison Barnes with 9 points.
Again, that's another example of quality NBA offense. Moving the ball, searching the open man out, and then finally knocking it in.
Curry against Irving. Pass to the corner. Barnes fires yet another three-pointer. Good rebound by Thompson. Moving the ball around beautifully. He's blocked. Barnes shoots it for 2. And time runs out. The final score is 64-49. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire
Up to finish with the hammer.
Smith against Thompson.